Testing my microphone. All right. Okay, here's hoping the game actually shows up because it's showing a black screen for me here. Alright, cool, it does show up. Holy crap, did I just get spammed by bots again, or was that a different day? Hold on here, I want to make sure I didn't just get followed by a bunch of— I just got followed by a bunch of bots. Alright, that really did just happen. Alright, let me take care of the bots first, yeah. Now my mouse isn't working. Alright, well, the game just crashed. I'll put up— well, we're gonna take care of these bots first. Okay, I can't figure out how to report them. I don't remember. Where are my mods when I need them? Sorry guys, I gotta take care of these bots first. I just can't remember how to— because I remember Luna telling me not to click on their names because I'm going to get followed by even more bots. Okay, let's see. I really don't want to click on their name. Hey, okay, no, they're inactive. Never mind. I thought I saw Luna and Fino. Okay, users in chat. Are they users in chat? No, they're not. Oh, dear. Sorry if you're watching, it's just a black screen. I just got followed by a bunch of bots in just this 1 second. Where in the world? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to take a thing to just ban. Okay, I think that should be fine. Should be good. Game crash, but it should pull up again, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, it is showing up now. Cool. All right. And I believe we're about to check the different apartments. Oh, that is a noisy toilet. Yo, you need a plunger in there? Alright, staircase. Let's go to the first 2 flats. Cat couch. The cats seem attracted to it, but why? It's an old sofa. The Morrisons left it here when they moved out. There's some strange stitches on it, and they look fresh. Has it been mended recently? Oh, there's a note. Read. From flat 1, we apologize for cluttering in the hall. The removal company has been called, and they will collect the sofa and the chairs soon. We're sorry for the inconvenience, but we're sure you can put up with these few items for a bit longer, just like we put up with your dog for all these years. Morrison's. Guess they're not a fan of Dog Lady. I know Susan isn't. The Morrison's family used to live here. They moved out a little while ago. There's no one home. No, I don't want the note. It's locked. Only silence. I think we can have, let's see.
Would you like to try your famous lock-picking skills on this lock here?
Let's see. A young child could open this lock with a piece of wire.
That's fantastic. Have you done it yet?
No, I can't work when you're looking over my shoulder. Do you mind?
No. Sure. I'll just walk away for a minute and stare at the wall if that's what it takes to get this done.
Thanks.
Alright, we're staring at a wall. Wish I had some hard candy right now. I only have like these giant slices that take a long time to suck on. Oh, Mitzi, you scared me when you moved. So I was like, I don't control anything. Alright, spanner. Take. Guess we might need that. Don't remember what for, but... Oh, there's that toilet again. Suspicious hole in the ceiling. This hole must have made quite recently. It's Joe Davis's flat up there. What is he thinking, digging holes in the floor? On the edge, there's some black, shiny object. Oh, there's like a little cat up there. Can't quite tell what it is from here, but it looks like it's some kind of statue. There's no way I can reach it, it's too high. If that table on the right wasn't damaged so badly, I would probably stand on it. But as it's all rotten, I'd probably fall and break my neck. I'll have to find another way to get to the statue from there. It's rotten through. This is the sunny side of the building. My side is always covered in dark, or so it seems.
Clearly this place is empty. I reckon we can cross it off the list.
Empty confirmed. Press any button that goes.
This is A. What does depression feel like?
Living on the dark side of the building.
Well, it feels like all I want is to die, but I have to live.
That's funny. Most of the time I feel like I want to live. I have to die.
Did that statue just wag its tail? Oh no, it's probably just the arrow I saw. Why is there a string attached to the radiator? These radiators are some of the few remnants of the old days. Most have been taken off the walls. Those that are left haven't been working for years. Right. Am I answering someone? No. salmon. The grumpy old woman lives here with her ugly dog. I hate dogs. There's the little doggo. Let's see, knock. Well, if I remember correctly, she's not actually in there. Okay, there's gotta be a way to get to the main. Here we go. Ah, here she is. She lives on flat 2 with that stinky mom girl of hers. I can't remember her real name. They always called her the dog lady. Or I've always. Needless to say, we're not the best of friends, but we usually do our best not to show it.
Hello. You live on the first floor, am I right?
Yes, that's correct.
Even her voice
Flat
is
2.
weird.
And you're Susan Ashworth, I presume. I've been meaning to talk to you, actually.
Really? Is something wrong?
Well, it's those cats. I understand you're trying to do a good thing, but it's become unbearable lately. This can't be sanitary for people living here. And I'm sure it's not allowed by the council either.
Are the cats bothering you?
Yes, they are, actually.
They usually stay outside anyway. I bet you hardly ever see them.
I see them all the time, actually. Ever since the Morrisons from Flat 1 moved out last month, your cats seem to reside permanently on my floor. And that sofa, my God! They're always gathered round it like it's their shrine. It was Morrison's responsibility to dispose of it, but they just left it there. And a whole load of other rubbish, too.
Okay, that's not my fault really, is it?
But you encourage cats to come here. You feed them. Everyone knows that. Every time I take William for a walk, he gets upset and tries to chase them away.
Did you say they sleep on the old sofa?
I didn't say they sleep. Have you not listened to me? I'm beginning to wonder if they ever sleep, actually. They just keep climbing up and down the wretched thing. They're noisy. They leave germs all over the place. They've scratched upholstery and the paintwork. And William keeps chasing them. He's so quick, I can't hold him most of the time. What if he runs off and gets lost? I'm telling you, we've never had such problems before you decided to bring here these homeless devils.
Look, they're not my cats.
You're Susan Ashworth, the cat lady. We all know what you do. Everyone's sick of those cats, and I am too. Brian said he will get in touch with animal control if things don't improve.
Well,
He already did.
Really?
Couldn't
Well, I
be.
certainly don't see any improvement on first floor. It's still completely overrun by these filthy creatures. He'll have to talk to them again.
I hear they've run out of business recently.
Then he'll have to find another one. This is just not good enough.
Liam's her dog. I don't know. I'm not
I
gonna
have to
ask
go
her.
now. See you later.
Looks heavy. I think it's meant to be a storage place for cleaning products, vases, and junk mail. Those who have lived in this house as long as me know that there's actually a door to the basement behind it. No one goes down there anymore. It's not safe, apparently. There's nothing useful inside, just piles and piles of leaflets. I could push that cabinet all away, but I don't really want to be seen. If only we could get rid of this old witch somehow. I don't remember how. Someone professionally picked flowers in the vase to brighten up the grim-looking hall. They're like a bunch of roses in a long, forgotten
Maybe
grave.
one day you will forgive flowers, Mrs. A.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
I'm a snob. Oh, I broke them.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push it.
Don't worry, Mrs. A. Could have happened to anyone.
I'll clean it in a minute. But please, be more careful in the future, yes?
You be more careful, nosy old witch.
communal mailbox. It holds all the tenant's mail in separately locked compartments. No mail for Susan Ashworth. Surprise, surprise. All their compartments are locked. I don't think we need to go outside for anything right now. I don't really remember what we had to do here to get her to go somewhere. Actually, no, we're gonna go outside. No, that's just a wall. Alright. We're gonna go outside just in case there's something I can do to get her to go away, but I don't think there is anything I can do yet. Okay, I can't go outside. Alright, so we'll deal a flat to lady later. 3 and 4. Mine and the Davises. I don't want to really do this one yet. But we might as well. Joe Davis lives here with his wife. I haven't seen them for a while though. Maybe they're gone for a holiday? So much this is in reference to the second game. Alright, listen. I think I hear something. No, it's probably just my imagination. Knock. I guess they're not in. That's great. I never liked them much. Really? You always said they were nice. Open. It's locked.
Can you unlock this door for us?
Let's see.
Should we do talk to her first just to see what she says?
Blimey. You don't see these very often. This is a very special lock. It would take someone much more skilled than me to open it.
Great. I thought you were an expert.
I am. But this lock is just beyond me. Why would anyone need one of these here? It must have something to hide.
Is there any other way we can get inside then?
Well, not unless we can find some plastic explosives or a pneumatic drill. Or a key.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's a key lying around here somewhere.
Well, what can I say, my friend? Let's try to think positive.
Okay, so we're gonna have to wait till we find something and probably get that statue down. The key's probably in that. Bicycle. Oh, it's that dude. Since Brian doesn't own a car, every day he rides his bicycle to get to work. It's not just his pride and joy, but also his only means of transportation. I bet he'd be gutted if something happened to it. We're not gonna kick it. Oh, yeah. Oh, crank. It's funny how it'd be if the crank went missing. You probably won't even notice till the very last minute when he's all ready to leave for work with no time to spare. We're not gonna be petty. Not yet. This is Brian's flat. He deserves to be taught a lesson. If it wasn't for him, I'd never have gotten kidnapped by that crazy guy and his cannibal wife. Here's someone walking inside. Bride's definitely in. So we've been getting commentary from Mitzi.
So, what next?
If only we could get rid of that woman and her dog.
Guess we're supposed to do that first. I don't know, we're gonna talk to Brian. No, I don't want to talk to him. There must be somewhere where we can get inside and check if... Looking for, I'd really like to teach him a lesson and show him I'm not someone he should be messing with. Okay, well we're not gonna do that yet. Spent time at the trial here a long time ago. He's mine now, for the moment. Old man lives here. I don't think it'll be long until he's taken into care, but right now he still seems independent enough to do his shopping and cleaning. Sometimes I see him in the hallway. Polite guy. Always says hello and smiles. Still, something's not quite right about him. Early stages of dementia, perhaps? I think I heard someone cough. He's home alright.
Would you like to talk to him?
Sure. I'll pretend I'm doing one of those customer surveys. Old people usually have time to answer lots of stupid questions.
They just want some attention, Mitzi.
At least Susan has some sympathy for the elderly.
Hello there, sir. If you could spare us just a few minutes of your time, we'd like to ask some questions about your internet service provider.
I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Oh. But we're not trying to sell anything. It's just a little survey.
What? Wait a second. I can't hear what you're saying, sweetie. Let me get my hearing aid.
Do you think he'll be back with a shotgun?
Don't be silly. This isn't America.
Ouch, shots fired. Probably not intended.
I thought I heard someone. What did you want?
Do you own computer connected to the internet?
Say again?
Right. Okay. Do you...
I can't hear you very well, dear. You'll have to speak up. I'm an old man, you know. I'll be 85 this year.
It can't be that bad, 85.
Do you have a computer?
There's no need to shout.
Oh my.
I've got my hearing aids. I can hear what you're saying.
Sorry.
A young, pretty lady like yourself wouldn't understand about old age. We live in two different worlds, dear. And if you're here to make fun of me, why won't you just go ahead and be done with it?
No, with all respect, I just wanted to ask if you by any chance own a computer.
Pardon?
A computer!
Wait a second, dear. I think I need to change the batteries in my hearing aid.
Oh my.
I must have forgotten to switch them off last night. I'll be right back.
No, wait! Jesus. I don't think I've got enough patience for this, Mrs. A.
To be honest, the chances that he's our guy are pretty slim. I think we should go.
Yeah, this is pointless. Even if he did have a computer, he probably wouldn't even remember how to switch it on.
Unless he's not alone. You should ask him about that before we go.
What kind of person asks, hey, you live alone?
Can I help you?
No, thanks, we're fine. Have you found some batteries?
What? I don't want to buy anything. I told you before, I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Do you live alone?
When you're an old man like me, you end up watching all your friends and family die. I'll be 85 this year,
That's what you
but
said.
I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself.
So, you do live alone then?
Look, young lady, I don't need any help. I've told them already. I can manage just fine. I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself. And not that it's any of your business, but when I die, I'll die in my own home, in my own bed.
I'm honestly not trying to take that away from you. We're just here to ask about...
I will not have anyone washing me, or dressing me, or feeding me. I can manage. I've done it all my life, and it'll stay this way. I can still cook my bed, and I make my dinner every morning, all by myself.
Oh no, you mixed the words around, sir.
I didn't mean to pry. Please accept my apology.
No, it's me who should be sorry. I haven't even offered you ladies a cup of tea.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Mary always liked her tea milky. She'd put the tea bag and the milk in first, and then finally she'd add hot water. I kept telling her it's the wrong way, but she never listened. She was always so stubborn, my Mary. I miss her every day.
I'm sorry for your loss. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. We'll go now.
I'll see you later, ladies.
Next time I'll do the talking, yeah?
He's tough. Wouldn't answer a single question. But he can't possibly be an internet whiz.
Yep, he's just a lonely old man. Let's cross him off the list.
Okay, she doesn't want to talk to what's his face. Well, we might get something if we kick the, can I just walk away? Okay, we might get something if we kick the bike. No noise alarm, yeah. Okay, well then we're gonna just take his crank then. Or pedal, as we say in the States.
That'll teach you not to mess with the cat lady.
Or if you try really hard, you could still pedal a bike with one pedal. It'd just be a challenge to get stuff, like, going. Alright, I think this is the weird gun noises. Check map. Yeah. Flat 8 is, like, one of my favorite ones. Alright, examine. Should we open both flats? Some young guy lives here. I think his name is Jesse. He makes a lot of noise, apparently. I never listened to this door before, so this is new to me, actually. And I've played this game 3 times before. Oh, it's a door. Is he here? Alright. Yeah, what was the other option? There's like a 4th option. Let's just break in. Okay. Cable. Cables are hanging loose. I don't think it's very safe. We're not gonna pull it yet. Just looking at this is painful. This is where Pauline lives. She's a young mother and until recently a busy hotelier.
What's wrong?
I really don't feel that comfortable around babies, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine. I talked to her, but I'm not quite sure how to approach this. I'm hardly an expert on babies myself. If only we had some good reason to talk to this woman.
What do you mean?
Something like, I don't know, something to talk about. We can't just knock on her door and talk about the weather.
Let's go somewhere else then. We can always come back here later.
All right.
Okay, so we are supposed to talk or deal with the dog lady first. I just don't remember how. Oh, wait, I have a piece of glass. We're gonna cut that couch open. Examine. Cat seem attracted to it, but why? Reach inside.
Hey, look at this. Valerian root extract. Cats love it. It has the same effect on them as catnip. They go absolutely crazy for it.
You found it inside that sofa?
Yes. I wonder how it got there. Maybe the Morrisons wanted to leave a goodbye gift for that woman and her dog? Yes. Well, they would. I always thought they were reasonable people.
Oh, what a shame they moved out.
Do I use it for anything? I think I know. Okay, we're gonna do this. Is that... No, okay.
Okay. I think we're getting closer. Come on, guys. The party moved over here. Where are they?
Mrs. A.
Look at how fast they are.
Well, aren't they quick? This dog is making quite a racket. Someone should complain to the owner, don't you think?
Definitely. She should put that broom down for a minute and sort a dog out.
Alright, doggos. Oh, there's only one doggo.
Your dog is making horrible noise. Can't you do something?
It's probably because your wretched cat's upset him again. Poor William. I'd better check on him. William! Come back, my little prince!
There goes the cat. There goes the dog. I thought he was a smaller dog.
Are you sure the cat'll be alright?
Please. These cats can easily outrun some old mutt.
Let's push this.
I'm going to push this cabinet out of the way. I remember there was a door behind it.
It's too heavy. I don't think that's gonna work.
Are you kidding me? I'll show you how it's done. Stand back. There. The door everyone's forgotten about.
Wow. You're stronger than you look, Mrs. A.
Yeah, perhaps I am.
Spooky basement. Pipes. Examine. Water supply for the whole building can be switched off here. There's no need to do that right now, though. Take the extension cord. Not sure what we're going to use it for, but you never know. This has been used for many years. All flats have central heating these days. Can't be open by hand. I'll need a crank. Gee, if only I had one that I stole for being petty. It's full of coal and dirty stuff. It's red, the color of blood. Take. Just open it. There's no use to your hand. Open. Lid stuck. Dry paint. Just holding it firmly like glue. Okay, well, there's nothing for me to do. Quiet Haven Hotel. Quiet Haven Hotel? Never heard of it. What's the sign doing down here, anyways? Maybe this place used to be a hotel.
I think I've got an idea. I know how I could pay Brian back for all that he's done to me and the cats.
Brian. The guy from Flat 6, right?
Yes, Brian, that nasty piece of shit. He deserves to be punished, you know. And this wedding dress will be perfect for this. You ever heard the legend of the Cat Widow?
I was the Cat Widow.
The Cat
for
Widow?
Halloween once. It was
No,
great.
I can't say I have.
Well, you're not from around here. But I'm sure Brian knows it. He grew up in this city, just like me.
So, what's it about?
It's an old story about a ghost cat who takes a human form to haunt her killer.
Wow, that's pretty crazy, Mrs. A. Do you really think we can pull it off?
Yes, Yes, of course. We just need to prepare. A good costume will do the job. This dress, we can alter it. We'll need some red paint too.
Are you sure about that?
I promise this will work. And it will give us a chance to check his computer. If he's got one.
Okay, so what do we need?
Well, basically, we need 3 things.
Tin of red paint.
Red paint. There's a tin here. We could use that.
Usually
The
black
dress
tops.
will make a great costume. We just need it in black. Also, it should look damaged. That's important. Cat Widow is a ghost after all. I'll need some scissors for that.
And the mask.
We need some kind of mask. I don't want him to recognize me, obviously.
Yeah, it's the Cat Widow for Halloween once, and I still have the mask I used. I took the faceless doll mask, and then I painted the eyes to make it a little more scary, and I painted on a big creepy smile on it. So if you've seen like the Steam trading card for it, that's how I made the mask look. And then I just have stuff from the Renaissance Festival that I used to make the dress, and then I clipped some black tools to my hair with bobby pins, and that's how I was able to make the veil for it. Okay, we need black. I need something to pry open the thing of paint. Actually, hold on. Can I grab a broom? Yeah, I forgot to take the dress because we can take that now, I believe. Ah, I know what we use the broom for, but we're gonna take this dress first. And I remember we put in the coal here. Black is my color. I like it so much better now. Here now, if we go to flat one.
Look, she left the door open.
Oh. Right, we're supposed to go in there.
Do you want to check her flat? I'll stay here and keep watch.
Good idea. I'll be as quick as I can. It's not her. I didn't find anything. No computers, no laptops, no telephone line. Okay, I'm not really surprised, are you?
At least we can now cross her off the list.
Alright.
Let's go.
The bathtub's just not, like, they last, but, like, the whole flat's apart. Like, what's up with the bathtub not being
I'll try to catch that thing for you,
in
alright?
bathtub position?
It's a statue of a cat. How nice.
So there's another wacko obsessed with cats in this house. Lovely.
Examine. This a black Brazilian cat with an open mouth. I wouldn't be all placed in my own flat, but I've probably got enough of these already. There's something inside. Goodbye, cat. There's a key inside the cat statue. What a strange hiding place. What happened to the good old door?
I see I caught this statue only so you could smash it to pieces. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I don't remember asking you to catch anything.
Alright, now we can get into flat 3. You know, just a typical Monday night of breaking into your neighbor's apartment with their own key. It's totally fine.
Do you want to go in first?
Come on in. The place seems empty.
Take out my gum before I choke on it out of fear. Hello? Anyone home? Is that blood on that chest? What? Okay, we're going back.
Watch out, Mrs. A. There's a massive hole in the floor. Just step around it.
I'm not blind. Besides, I know it's there. We saw it from the floor below.
I don't know why the hole's there.
Let's have a look around. There's got to be a computer here somewhere.
I really don't like this place.
Yeah. It's rather creepy.
Dress form. 666 on the door, okay.
Bingo. We found what we were looking for.
Oh, yeah.
This laptop could be it, you know. Maybe Joe is our guy after all. No. It's a disaster. The power lead is missing. It won't switch on.
Right, what a shame. Can we go now, please? I think I've seen enough. I don't need any more trouble.
No, it's okay. I've got an idea. It seems it's a similar model to mine. I'll just go back to the flat and bring my power lead.
I don't know. You sure this is gonna work?
I think so. At least we'll give it a shot. Just stay here and I'll be back in a second.
Why don't we go together? I really don't like this place.
You said you haven't seen this guy for ages. He probably doesn't even live here anymore. Relax. Nothing's gonna happen. I'll be back before you know it.
If we haven't seen him in ages, where's his wife?
I will count to 100. If you're not back, I'm out of here.
I'll be back before you get to 75. Don't worry. Hey, I just remembered something that'll keep you busy. While I'm gone, think of a vegetable.
What? Why?
To keep your mind occupied. I bet I can guess which vegetable you were thinking of when I'm back.
So you're a mind reader now?
No, this is just a little experiment of mine.
I'm thinking of a carrot.
Whatever. Now go. I'm counting already. Why do I always end up in places like this?
Oh, what's this mirror? Breaking mirrors. I tried that myself, but it didn't cheer me up somehow. Oh, now the phone's ringing. What a fancy chair. You usually see this kind of chair in the posh hotels in the country. But they're not. It's quite dusty, and I'm wearing black. Mood. You end up with like a white spot in your butt.
Just one big step.
Strange. I don't think it's even plugged in. Is it just my imagination playing tricks on me? It's not the point. It stopped ringing now. Well, if it was ringing at all.
Remember the hole, Susan.
What's the TV say? They don't make them like this anymore. Okay, something's gonna pop up on it. I don't like that. Let's turn it off. Yeah, good idea, Susan.
Right. I'm done waiting.
Hello, Nee.
I need to leave right now.
Normally I have my face cam on so people can see my reactions, but like, actually no, I think I'll just turn it on anyways, because what's the point? Hold on. Hopefully my game doesn't crash. There we go. There we go. As you can see, if you look in chat, I don't know if it'll show up for you, but I had to delete 7 bots. That followed. Alright, table. I had a first jump scare of the night. Disgusting. Rotten food is scattered on the table. Looks like someone made a meal and barely even touched it. Is the table like behind? Oh, this table right here. Okay. That's behind the desk. Above the desk, the wall is covered with pages pinned to the wall. They look like handwritten letters. Oh, now the light's swinging. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No coats on the rack. Joe is probably wearing his coat wherever he is. It's cold this time of year. It's a socket. Once you get that power lead, we can plug it in here. It seems almost out of place. I hope Mitzi makes it work soon so we can get the hell out of here. Power lead is missing. Besides, I don't think your computers. I barely that to Mitzi. Great, door. Right, great. 3 6s, number of the beast. He probably keeps mutilated bodies of his victims in there. You were saying how they were a nice couple, or at least the wife was, and now you're saying the husband's a murderer? On the other hand, I read once there was some other meaning to 3 6s too. Something really innocent. I can't remember now. It was a long time ago, and I've had other things on my mind. Even if I wanted to, the doorknob is missing. Well, what am I supposed to do now, Susan? Do I just stick this here? Nope. Do I wear a dress and look creepy with this? No? Okay.
Remember the hole, Susan. Damn, the door handle just came off in my hand. How am I gonna get out of here now?
It sucks that it just came off in her hand.
Mitzi? Mitzi, are you there? Shit. Just one big step.
Also, I hope you guys don't mind the mess behind me. I didn't feel like putting up my screen tonight because allergies have been acting up, so I really don't want to bother with bending over a lot and having snot run out my nose. Yeah, we should have doorknob. Use that. Alright. Right, great. Okay, we already did that one. Sorry, open, enter. Oh god, nope, I do not like mannequin. Nope. Just examine. The water from the bath has completely flooded the bathroom floor. Not that I care, I just want to leave as soon as possible. Why is there a mannequin in the bathtub? Why are there so many pipes showing? Why is the ceiling? Well, actually, if the water's leaking, it actually makes sense. But there's stuff all this. I don't like the light going like that with the mannequin behind me. Guys, I want to play horror game story like Halloween, but I played this game multiple times, and even this hurts. But also, to be fair, the first few times I played this game, I had a small screen. Now I have a 27-inch one. It sucks. Alright, it's dirty like everything else in this place. Okay. Just gonna examine. This must be the power lead that we need. Maybe Luke's on my side today after all. Let's take it. Why is it in the bathroom? Oh. Uh-oh. Someone's home. Oh, he's a tall boy. Oh no. How come he comes back when he sees it back yet? And where's his wife? Oh!
What the? I've got to get out of here.
Is that supposed to be his wife? Ma'am, are you okay? Okay, goodbye, ma'am. Oh! You can see a shadow there. Is that my shadow? Is it here? It looks like it's Susan's shadow from when she was in the hospital. Is that a reference to Okay, no, we're just going back. Oh shit! Still, I knew that was coming too. Hi Joe, how's it going?
What? Jesus. No. You were not supposed to be here!
dude voicing Joe is the singer. for
Why
Music, too.
did you have to ruin everything? What have you done,
I took a
you
cable to
stupid, evil bitch?
Well,
Who are you?
oh, first you do that, and then you ask me who I am, like in a normal dude voice.
I'm the gas inspector. There's a leak somewhere?
Not
Is that so?
not your name
I
across
can't
the
smell any
hallway.
gas here. How odd. I think you're lying. You took her away, didn't you? What has she ever done to you?
What? Look, sir, you are wrong.
Shut up! I won't let you trick me again! Did they send you? They think I'll fall for these lies, but I'm smarter than this. I know what you're up to.
My friend knows that I'm here, and she will call the police.
And I've got a gun. I can shoot you right there in your heart.
It's not worth it, Joe. I've done you no harm.
Of course, you haven't got a heart. Isn't that right?
Dude,
I
made it across the
I have
hallway.
no idea what you're talking about. I'll just leave. Very slowly. I won't cause you any trouble at all, okay? Calm down. I'll go now, and we'll forget all about this.
There's nowhere to go. It's all wrong. No matter what I do. Damn it! Get back here right now and give me that blasted key!
It's in your door.
Please, don't get angry. I don't have any keys. Just sit down and take a deep breath while I make my way out, alright?
Susan, the hole, Susan, the hole. Damn it. Well, she made her way out. Am I wrong? Came through here, devil. And this is where you get the name of the series, Devil Came Through Here, because this is the correct door. We'll open the others. I think they're all brick walls or something. Watch this one be a jump scare. Nope, just a brick wall. But yeah, this one's the right one. Or not. It's supposed to be the right one. Says here. No. Wrong button. Wait, what? It stayed open. Oh, okay. So, bumps us through. Oh, I think you're supposed to open them in order. So it'll be this one. Since the trilogy is called Devil Came Through Here. There we go. And then this is the right one.
Come in, come in. There's no need to be afraid. I don't bite. Come in already. I might need your help with something.
You kinda bit me already? That's a beautiful bed. I want that bed. There's mostly horror books on these shelves. More than half of them are written by Stephen King. I guess Joe is a fan. This bed is rather fancy. It reminds me of beds they have in choosy country hotels. This is all hinting towards the second game. Oh my gosh, because I haven't played this game since I played the second one.
need my help? I thought you wanted to kill me.
Why would I want to kill you? You must be mistaken. Who do you think I am?
My neighbor across the hallway who just threatened to shoot me. And a heart he thinks I don't have. That's who. Let's not say that. Let's not accuse him of anything because he's clearly confused right now.
Sorry. I must have gotten the wrong idea.
It happens to me sometimes. I've been known to be a bit intimidating, I guess. But I'm not a violent person.
Okay. Good to know.
I mean, I will use violence if I'm pushed against the wall. Do you know what I mean?
All too well, Mr. Davis. All too well. Where are we?
I really can't remember the name of this town, but I'm pretty sure the hotel is called Quiet Haven.
This is a hotel?
I know, it's a joke. They shouldn't charge half the price for this dump if you ask me.
This is all just a dream, right?
It's funny that you would say that. I've already heard that somewhere today. But if this is a dream, I've been asleep for a very long time.
I'm sorry. I just want to leave.
Yes, I understand. I wouldn't stay here myself if it was my decision to make. I'm stuck here too. You see, my wife Ivy is in the room to the left. She's a little fragile at the moment. She said she was going to do her makeup, but it's been a week now, maybe longer. Every time I try to talk to her, she just gets angry, and she tells me she's not done yet. I've cooked her a meal, but she ignores me. She never likes what I cook.
But what's that got to do with me?
If you talk to her, I'll show you the way out. I promise. Just go in there and tell her she looks fine. She's always so careful about looking perfect.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. So, your wife's been in that room for a week?
Now that you bring this up, I think it might have been a month.
Oh dear.
That's a very long time to stay in one place.
She wants to look great. I guess it takes time, but we really have to go now. I think there's a big storm coming. I feel it in my bones.
Goodbye, Joe.
Someone's blood on this chair too. There are bloody handprints all over. The metal cover is tightly screwed into place. I can't remove it by hand. There's nothing special about it. It's like a wife corpse in here. Okay. This is Joe's wife. Poor woman. This is horrible.
Hello?
I knew that was coming, but oh my god.
Misery.
Calm down.
Is that what you said?
I had to turn that down because oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. That's a lot of mirrors you got here.
Hello? Misery. Is that what you said?
There's a book titled The Misery here. Is that what she meant? It's a long shot, but I might as well try. Misery by Stephen King. Is this like an actual King book? I'm gonna Google this real quick. mysterious car crash, novelist Paul Sheldon is rescued by former nurse Annie Wilkes, who claims to be its biggest fan. Annie brings him to a remote cabin to recover, where obsession takes a dark turn when she discovers Sheldon is killing off her favorite character from his novels. As Sheldon devises a plan for escape, Annie grows incredibly controlling, even violent, as she forces the author to shape his writing to suit her twisted fantasies. Okay, yeah, no, it is a Stephen King. Alright, Misery is an American psychological horror thriller written. I love psychological horror. Thriller written by Stephen King and first published by Viking Press on June 8, 1987. The novel's narrative is based on the relationship of its two main characters, the romance novelist Paul Sheldon and his deranged fan Annie Wilkes. When Paul is seriously injured following a car accident, former nurse Annie brings him to her home. Paul receives treatment and doses of pain medication. Paul realizes that he's a prisoner and is forced to indulge in his captor's whims. Noted the novel's parallels of King's personal life and the study of the relationship between celebrities and their fans. I need to read this, especially to like this. Let's see. Novels. I'm just reading and just like quickly skimming over this. I'm not gonna read it out loud because I don't think you guys want spoilers for it, but I'm gonna just like quickly skim over it to see if there's like any like parallels in this to like the Joe and Ivy part of the game. Philip becomes addicted by Novo. She begins reading Misery's child course as permission to read the fast guy's manuscript, which includes darker subject matter and profanity. Oh damn, some of the things that happen in this. Interesting. That sounds like an interesting. I kind of want to read it, or at least watch the movie. All right. Anyways, Misery, Stephen King. This is the pushback. Long shot. Might as well give it a try. Do I just hand her the book? Oh, screwdriver, I suppose. Part of me was expecting a gun, but this will come in handy for sure. Yeah, to open this. Alright. So supposed to have the panel. I wonder what they do. I think we're supposed to look at the thumb. Okay. I think we're supposed to look where the thumbs are. So that'd be left, left, right, left, left. Okay. Left. Right. Here comes the spook. Left. Bracing self. Oh. Is that not right? That was left, left, right, left, left. Oh, is this supposed to be the hands and upside thumbs on? And that way it's right, right, left, right, left. I mean, right, right, left. Let's try that. Okay, so we'll do right. Right. Left. Right. Alright, here comes the spook. Yep, there we go. It's just a corpse.
No. 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 No! This isn't Ivy! This isn't my wife! It's the monster. It followed me here. It always follows me. No matter what I do.
Look, I'm sorry.
You must kill it.
What? Why me?
You still got that power lead, haven't you? The one you stole from me?
How do you even know about it?
You must use it to kill her. To strangle her.
You're out of your mind.
Do it. Strangle the goddamn creature so it never follows me again, or I'll shoot you right here, right now!
It's probably Sophie.
Kill me if you want, but I won't do that.
You're with her? I should have guessed. I can't trust you. You're better off dead.
I don't remember what happens.
Are you
if
alright,
use the
Mrs.
power
A?
lead.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Something strange happened. Maybe I am mad after
I think
all.
if we use the power
Don't
lead,
be
we
silly.
find out we're choking
I was
Mitzi.
gone for less than 1 minute.
Really?
Oh, wow, that was why.
Somehow it felt longer than that.
Time drags when you've got nothing to do, I guess. I see you found the laptop cable. That's good news, because I don't think mine will be any good. Let's see what's on this hard drive,
Yeah,
shall
if
we?
I remember correctly, if you actually say yes to strangling her, you find out you're strangling Mitzi.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Never mind. At least now we're sure it's not him. Let's just go. I don't want to spend another minute in this place.
We're gonna
Hey, did you think of a vegetable?
What?
I'd asked you to think of a vegetable while I was gone. So, did you?
Yeah. Sure.
Great. Now don't tell me. Was it carrot?
Aha.
Yes. A carrot. That's amazing. How did you know?
That's the secret. I can't tell you that, Mrs. A, or else it wouldn't be a magic trick anymore. Yay, it works every time.
Okay,
also
okay.
carrot,
Don't
probably.
get too big-headed now.
Sure, but I am the greatest.
Look, I only said it was carrot to be nice. In fact, I thought about celery.
That was the
I wasn't going to say, but you leave me no choice.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Now, let's go. Joe can come back any minute, and you don't want to meet him. He is not a nice guy.
The doorways here just I thought Joe was tall, but he and Susan are about the same height. He's just like a little bit taller. Alright, save button close. We're gonna save here right now to be safe. Can't see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Game saves successfully. Okay, I think we're supposed to go up here.
It's just a tripped fuse, don't worry. I'll just flip this switch and we're back on.
Jesse, can we talk to you for a second?
Sure, but not right now. I'm right in the middle of something.
Gaming raid. Oh, I cut off the electric for both flats. Unfortunately, they're too firmly attached to the meter. Let's electrocute ourselves.
So, what next?
Maybe we can find some clues in the mail? There's a mailbox in the hall.
Oh, hi, Jesse.
Damn fuse, just keeps tripping. It's like we're living in the Stone Age here.
Jesse, can we talk to you, please?
Later, mate, later. I'm really, really busy right now.
Mail is on the ground. What? Alright. Do we just like hack in there with the screwdriver? Oop, wrong button. I'm gonna unscrew here. Okay, well, what are we doing? Oh, wait, she can just pick right, she can pick lock.
Do you think you can unlock this mailbox?
I think I can most certainly unlock this mailbox.
Which mailbox
Then
are
do
we
it
unlocking?
quickly. Someone can come in any minute.
A little room with a master locksmith.
Really?
Could you step away towards the stairs and turn around? Please?
Oh, we have to actually move her to do that. Okay.
Master criminal, if anything.
Done. Here's all the mail. Hide it in your pockets and let's get out of here. It was mostly junk mail and leaflets. I threw those away.
Whose mailbox did we break into? Oh, the Pauline. Oh,
Well, well. Looks like Pauline is looking for a babysitter. This letter says she's supposed to interview an agency nanny later today.
Great. I could be a nanny.
It's certainly worth a try, but I should warn you, I don't want to have anything to do with that baby. You're gonna have to handle this on your own.
Sure, I understand. Leave it to me, Mrs. A.
Alright, so I guess we get to play with Mitzi for a little bit. Coming!
Right. Step back. I'll handle this.
Where the heck is my straw aimed at? Oh, there we go.
Oh, hello?
Hi. I've heard you're looking for a babysitter. Is that correct?
Well, yes, that's correct.
Look no further. My name is Mitzi Hunt. I'm currently a student, but I'm great with children. And I could really use a job. These school tuitions get pretty expensive these days.
Okay, maybe. But why is Mrs. Ashworth here? Hello,
She
Mrs.
went this
Ashworth.
way. That's nice.
Hi, Pauline. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. I haven't seen you for ages. Are you here to apply for a job as well?
No, of course not.
We're just gonna be friendly here.
Oh, I'm Mrs. Ashworth's lodger. She kindly offered me a room and we've been living together for the last couple of weeks. I mentioned to her I was looking for a job. My parents pay for the room and school fees, but I could do with some extra spending money. So, anyway, I'm starting this course on child psychology next semester, and I thought it would be useful to get some hands-on experience with little children. My mother always says you have to get your hands dirty to learn something properly. Not that you get dirty hands looking after babies. Just metaphorically speaking.
She's so hungry.
Well, it can get dirty. I hope you understand the job would involve changing nappies too.
Yes, of course. I don't have a problem with that.
Yes, well, you sure sound enthusiastic. Would you like to come in? Both of you?
It's okay. I'll wait.
I could really do with your support. You know how shy I get sometimes.
Yes. Well, you'll... Okay.
Poor Susan.
You owe me.
We need to work together on this. I'll do the talking, I promise.
Fine. Just don't overdo it.
At least Pauline's like nice to
It's
Susan.
too late for that, Mrs. A. What a nice flat! I love the wallpaper. Very retro.
Thanks. I decorated myself just before Alyssa was born. Please follow me. We can talk in the living room.
I'll need you to drag her away.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
I don't know. I'm sure you can think of something.
Why don't you think of something? I told you I don't do babies. I feel so uncomfortable here. I gladly blend with this cheesy wallpaper that you like so much and disappear.
I know. So do I. Do you think I know anything about babies? No. But I'm trying to fake it, and so far she's buying it. Look, I need you to stay cool and come up with something that'll make her leave the room. Got it?
But that's where the problem is. I can't think of anything.
Just play it by ear, yeah?
Mostly photos of the baby. There are a couple of Pauline and her ex, his face missing in each one of them. She wants to cut this guy out of her life so badly. Why won't you just take the pictures now?
I should let you know from the start that looking after a toddler is not an easy task. They're just beginning to
toddler?
crawl, they're very curious, and sometimes they can cry for no apparent reason. And my Alyssa, well, she is a very noisy child. Do you have any previous experience with children?
Sorry, my nose is itchy because my allergies. are
Yes, I
acting
used to
up here.
babysit my neighbor's kids.
Excellent. I know we all have to start somewhere, but it helps if you at least know the basics. I'd like to get back to work soon, you see. Just part-time for now. That's why I need someone to stay with her. I'm not going to find it easy to be apart from Alyssa, but my career has always been important to me as well. They won't wait for me forever. If I don't do this now, they'll just replace me.
There just isn't enough support for working parents.
Tell me about it. If I don't get back to work in 2 weeks' time, they will cut my maternity pay in half. So I haven't really got a choice. It's either this or Alyssa and me will face the life in poverty.
Where do you work?
I'm a hotel manager. It's a very competitive industry, but I've always loved it. I miss it a lot.
We're gonna avoid that.
I have a great connection with kids. I'm sure I can manage with Alyssa.
Okay, I don't doubt that. How about, would you like to hold Alyssa for a minute? We should probably see if she likes you first.
Yes, definitely. But I ought to wash my hands first.
Your hands?
My hands. I must have touched a million things on my way here. As much as I want to hold her, I just don't think it's safe, you know?
Really? What have you been touching?
Oh, you know, just ordinary things, this and that.
Just wash your hands before touching a baby, though.
You look pretty
right?
clean. I'm sure it'll be okay.
Well, if you must know,
I'm gonna go with the dog, because there was a dog. Oh wait, there's more options. No, we're gonna do the dog.
I stroked a filthy-looking dog.
Oh. If that's the case, then I would very much prefer that you wash your hands. I'll show you to the bathroom. Would you mind answering the door for me?
Sure. No problem.
It's probably just my friend Kate. Just let her in, please. Is that okay? The bathroom's this way. Follow me.
Your turn, Mrs. A.
Seriously.
Do something. Anything.
Fine. Make sure you scrub those dirty hands really well. I need a bit of time.
Let's look at what we can do on CCTV. Okay, well, they're in the bathroom. There's some fake stories about our childhood. Shut the window really quick. It's really dark over this side of the building. Alright. Get the pictures. Bookcase. Nothing useful here, just books, 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 and a few toys. Look inside. Her kitchen looks sparkling clean. Most of the photos are Paulina and the kid. There's also some guy in a few of them, but his face seems to be cut out in every single picture he appears on. Odd.
Hello?
Best part.
Hello.
This lady.
Are you Kate?
I've been sent by the agency. My name is Rita Tickle. May I come in, please?
Agency? What agency?
The Happy Nanny Babysitters Agency, of course. We bring fun and professionalism into childminding at a discount price. May I come in, please?
Wait, just hang on a second.
I believe we have an appointment. It was confirmed by post. Didn't you get a letter?
Hang on, I said.
Just gonna say this.
I'm sorry. The position has already been taken.
Oh, great. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Thanks for your time. See ya.
Wait. There must have been some kind of mix-up.
No, there wasn't a mix-up. You're just too late. Bye.
I'd better call the office and find out what happened.
Where's the baby? Examine his laptop. Oh no, that's the piece of shit. Do you want any? I must hurry to any second now. Slow photos of Pauline and her ex. His face has been out every single one of them. She needs to spell out how cutting her child's father out of these photographs. The darkest secrets we keep from the world. Stupid woman, we can be right next to a pair of sharp scissors. Cute baby though. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, okay. Just walk out and it's good.
So, was it my friend at the door?
No, just some door-to-door salesman.
Well, I hope you told him to go to hell. I honestly don't know what these people are thinking.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm sure it's Kate this time. I'll let her in if you'll excuse me for a minute.
Wait! I think I've got something in my eye.
Right.
I can't touch my eye. I'll need some help to get it out.
You'll be fine. Just go back to the bathroom and use one of my cotton buds. Don't be such a baby, Mitzi.
I'm feeling really sick all of a sudden.
Do you think you're actually going to throw up?
Yes, definitely. Oh, yes.
Quickly go back to the bathroom. I don't mean to be rude, but this is a very expensive carpet.
Will you come with me? Please? What if I faint? I'm scared. Everything's just spinning around.
Can Mrs. Ashworth go with you for a change?
It's okay. I'll answer the door and let your friend in, yeah?
Well... Fine. I'll put Alyssa in her bed for a minute and I'll come with you. It's that dirty dog you're attaching, isn't it? Oh, poor thing.
It's you? Again?
Hello. Is this flat number 8? My name is
Big
Rita
8 next
Pickle
to it.
from the Happy Nanny Agency. May I come in, please?
I've told you already. You're too late.
You have? I thought I got the wrong door last time.
It's the right door. I was looking for a nanny, but I'm not anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. You were looking for a nanny? I have 10 years experience and training in child discipline techniques and behavioural psychology. Also, I am known for good personal hygiene, strong work ethics, and I only take one break every 5 hours. Just to use the restroom.
Wow, that sounds really great. But I'd like you to go away now.
You don't need a nanny.
Nope. I've decided to give my baby up for adoption.
Oof.
You're an evil person. You'll go to hell for doing that to your baby.
Joke's on you, my baby's dead.
Yeah. I've already been to hell. They don't want me there.
We're doing the kitchen. Look inside. What else am I supposed to do? There's gotta be something else I'm supposed to do. Not the photos. That. Do I use any of these on them? What am I supposed to do? Oh, I think I know.
These scissors seem sharp enough. Let's create some diversion. I hope this is what Mitzi had in mind.
Oh, not that again.
What happened to the lights? I'm terrified of the dark. I can't move. Oh God, can't breathe.
Calm down, it's alright. It's probably just that stupid meter. It must have run out of money again. It's not even that dark.
Please, you got to do something about it. I think I'm going to faint.
You can't tell if she's actually afraid of the dark or not.
Fine, just stay in my bedroom. There'll still be plenty of sunlight there at this time of the day. I'll go outside and put some money on the meter. It'll only take a minute.
Right. Let's do it.
Is that you, Mrs. Ashworth? What happened?
No idea. Maybe it's a blackout, like in the old days.
It's probably just the meter. Let me see.
So it's not her either. What a waste of time. It's time to leave. This interview is over.
I don't get it. The cable's been cut. But why would anyone do that?
I think we're going to go now. This whole power cut gave me a terrible headache.
Is that you, Mitzi? But we haven't finished yet. Have you changed your mind about the job?
No, of course not. I'm just scared of darkness. And I still feel sick, you know. Perhaps we can continue some other time.
I've had it. I'm getting a new fuse box.
Was that you, Jesse?
Yeah. How are you doing, Pauline?
Well, we need the power back. Can you do something?
Yeah, I can easily fix that. There's an electrical store that's open till late. I'll get some stuff and I'll be back before you know it.
Bear in mind it's not just the fuse box, it's the cable this time.
I'll get a new cable too, don't worry. But in the meantime, go home, find some candles and chill, yeah?
Thanks, Jesse. That's awfully nice of you.
Well, it was great seeing you, but we're going to leave now.
Hello.
Who's that?
My name is Rita Tickle.
Rita who? What the hell is going on here? Do you know this woman, Mrs. Ashworth?
I've never seen her before in all my life.
Rita Tickle, man.
Now she'll think we are absolutely crazy.
I wouldn't worry too much. You're not exactly the most popular neighbor in the house anyway.
Thanks.
What? You don't actually care what those idiots think, do you?
No, of course not. It's just that Pauline seems all right. I'm not too proud of causing her all this trouble.
It'll get fixed soon. Look, Jesse's gone out. We can now get inside flat 7 and see what he's been up to.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
We can also cross Pauline off the list. I've searched through her internet history, and needless to say, there's nothing exciting there.
Okay, we're gonna save this really quick. I'm gonna take a quick break to use the restroom. Save. I can't see. Why does the lights on my keyboard always go off during this time? Alright. In case the game crashes while I'm gone. But yeah, we're gonna do the be right back screen really quick here. I'm back. I have some angel food cake in my mouth. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm freaked out for a bit. Alright, now I'll go to Jesse's flat. Good thing we have a Mitzi. Click. Find a lock, Chris.
Now that he's gone, we can get inside.
Yes, let's do that.
I'll close my eyes and you pick that lock, Mitzi.
Okay, but no peeking.
I'd never. You've really hurt my feelings now.
Yeah. Now close them. There, job done.
Jesus, are these...
Relax, Mrs. A. They're just Halloween masks.
Oh, good. That's good. Because I swear, if I see another bloody head...
The hockey mask. So I bet that's what she uses. Oh, that must have been a clown mask, huh? Plants. Now these look illegal. I guess he just likes plants. This one's pretty big. He's a plant dad. This speaker is massive and it's connected to Jesse's computer. Whenever he plays the music, the walls must be shaking. Examine. It's Jesse's PC, its infamous source of the noise. Nice setup. Switch on. This won't work. It seems someone's cut the power off. Yeah, we cut the power off. Socket. Yeah, access to working electrical off. Maybe some light evening traffic through the open window. Okay, I believe this is where we use the extension cord when you run it through below.
So, who's got windows over this side of the building?
Well, Joe Davis lives right below. But I'm not going there again. I want to make that clear. I guess we could also check one flat below Joe's. I just hope the cable's long enough.
Let's find out, shall we?
I like how Shirley mentions Joe and not his wife anymore. The only time she mentions his wife is at like the very beginning when she like the beginning of the map when they first mention it. Yeah, otherwise she doesn't really mention her. She doesn't even remember what her name is, like if it's Ivy or Sophie. But I will say this, it's Ivy. Because he also mentioned it. There we go. Cool, we have a socket. It's a really long cable if it can go down 2 stories. Just trying to see if I can find a low latency thing. low latency mode is on. Might be because there's more than one person using the internet right now, aside from myself.
Right. I should be able to use that computer now. Could you give me 5 minutes, Mrs. A?
Sure. Why not? I'll keep an eye on the door.
It's not him either. God damn it!
So that leaves Brian and ourselves. Alright. Though I don't think it's Brian. I think we got the ground floor. Because we got him with the cat widow outfit. Which I wish I had a picture of my costume on my computer. I would show you guys. But, I'm not sure where it is. Okay. Hang back. Scissors to cut. Yeah, I need to like walk up to it.
We need to make some adjustments.
Alright.
Now this is a dress worthy of the Cat Widow.
Why don't you admit it was too small for you?
Ha ha, bloody ha. Why don't you just shut up? Whoever wore this dress probably hadn't eaten in years. You'd struggle to get a skeleton into it.
Okay, so what do we need?
Well,
Oh yeah, the paint.
basically, we need 3 things.
I remember now paint.
Red paint. There's a tin here. We could use that. The costume's complete.
Yep, we're nearly ready.
This mask I took from Jessie's flat will do the job nicely.
Alright. Open this paint. Yeah, I think that dress was Ivy's too, of how she talked about it. Tick. Because it's hinted at that she has a
This
eating
is
disorder.
it. We've got all we need.
Great! Are you going to tell me about the Cat Widow now?
Yes, it's story time, Mitzi.
Here we go.
The legend says there was once a bad man who hated cats. He hated his neighbors too, and his job. And when it rained, he'd curse and smash things. He hated his bald head and his weak, ugly body. He probably hated himself the most, although he would never admit it.
I think I see where this is going.
One day, out of pure hatred for the whole world and everything that lives, he captured a family of cats and drowned them all in the river. That day, the sun turned black and all the birds went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life. But trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance. They all died that day. All but one. The mother cat, in a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck, clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore. She lost everything that day, her beautiful children and her proud husband. Her heart crashed into pieces as she watched their limp, dead bodies stolen by the current. Running after them, she followed them for days, for as long as she could. Then, eventually, she lost sight of them. She stayed on the bank of the river for a while. The world stopped turning for her, her eyes empty and blind. And then, one day, She slowly slid down the bank and into the cold, dark water. She gave in to it. She let the river take her away too, cover her mouth, her ears, her eyes. But as the water filled her lungs and she started slipping into darkness, there was another strange feeling that burst in her mind like a ball of flames. Anger, rage even. Her last craving, before she drowned, was for revenge, for blood. And so she returned, reborn and changed, a cat widow, veiled in black, mistress of the cats. Her body of a young woman, but her eyes of a cat, and her face, white, rotten, face of a corpse. Those who saw it rarely lived to tell the tale. She would get her revenge on all cat killers and cat torturers. But there was someone she had to see first, someone special, someone she really hated the most. As the evening came, it was strangely quiet in the man's flat. As he lived alone, he usually liked to fill the silence with the sound of radio or TV shows. But that night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work. He tried to sleep, but couldn't. And for once, there wasn't anyone there he could blame for it. As he stared through the window, he kept thinking about how much he hated that view. He liked it once, a long time ago, when his wife was still there and they were happy together. Suddenly, he heard knocking on the door. Some part of him was glad, because that meant he could take it out on whoever decided to bother him. There was nobody there. He almost felt disappointed, but before he turned to walk away, he suddenly noticed something down the hall. On a nearby wall, there was a giant shadow of a cat. He stopped again. He couldn't believe his eyes. Someone wrote "cat killer" on his door. He had a passion for trains. Although he hated being a train driver, he had always enjoyed watching them move. But now, his train model was moving all on its own. He was absolutely certain he'd left it switched off. And yet, there it was, running at crazy speed, remote control missing. Something was seriously wrong, and that something had entered his home now too. He hoped he was just imagining things, tired as he was. But there was another surprise waiting for him in his bedroom. "Cat Widow is here," was written all over the wall.
Oh, just over and over.
As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink.
Downstairs.
There was no water. He knew there were valves in the basement that turned it off, but no one's been down there for years. He felt sick. None of this made any sense. And yet, deep down, he knew what he did to the cats was wrong. There was a part of him that almost wanted to be punished. The part he tried so hard to hide. He thought he'd heard something in the corridor. Was there someone there with him?
Shadow.
His head was spinning. He felt ambushed, trapped, like an animal. He had to get out of there. Getting really scared now, he decided to call the police. His phone was of no use. The SIM card had been removed, and that wasn't even the worst part. There was a photo of a black cat set as screensaver. He remembered this cat. He'd watched that strange pest control man put it in a cage and into his van. He'd looked at it through the window for a while, then pulled the curtains and went to bed. He stopped, paralyzed. He'd heard something right in front of him. A whisper. More like a purr. She was there, in the dark corner of his living room, waiting. Black veil covering that pale, dead face. And yet, he could almost feel Cat Widow's eyes piercing through him. She came closer, like a ghost, and swiftly removed the veil. She came back for him, to take him to the river, to make him pay for what he'd done. As he looked into her eyes, he could feel the world spinning around him, his knees go weak, his pants suddenly wet around his crotch. As much as he hated life, he didn't want to die either. Inside, he was just a big, stinking coward. And then he fainted. Did you see his face? I knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we scared the living shit out of him. Now that's teamwork. Are you sure he won't know it was you, though?
Oh, he probably will, once he's had time to think about what happened. But he's too proud to ever admit he's been beaten by a woman. I know him just about enough to know that.
Let's hope so. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me.
No. That was something I had to do for myself. And I feel much better for it.
The only problem now is that we still haven't found Eye of Adam. Because it definitely isn't Brian. I've searched through his laptop and all I found was a load of porn.
Oh dear.
Let's cross him off the list.
Well, that means we've checked everyone. We've hit a brick wall. Perhaps I was wrong. Maybe he doesn't live here at all.
I think we need to sleep on it. And we might get some more ideas in the morning. Shall we head back home?
Yeah, I do feel tired. You're right, we need some sleep. Really wish there was an elevator in this building.
I think I'd do my Cat Widow costume again at some point.
What's that? A note?
Oh?
What does it say, Mrs. A?
You will not believe it. Meet me at midnight, both of you. I will wait. Flat 5. Door will be open. Do not fear. Eye of Adam.
It's the old guy. Can't be. It can't be him.
I guess we'll find out. At midnight. We've got a few hours until then. Let's get some coffee.
I think we're near the end of the game, so I'm gonna keep going. We'll see what chapter we end up at. I don't remember how much is left, like what happens much after this, aside from that meeting. Because I remember that meeting. Oh. Why are we in the basement again? There's an entryway behind Quiet Haven. I don't remember if that was there before or not.
It's just you and me, my love. No one will find us here. Stop worrying, Ivy. It will be all right. I will always love you. You know that. I'm gonna make you all better.
She's a skinny frail woman to love. Next game, those become known as the Sophies. I need to look up a better explanation to all that part. We're near it. I think there's 10 chapters. Yeah, from my understanding, what Joe does is don't feed the troll. Is that his wife suffers from anorexia? I think he basically force feeds her. I think. But Joe's also schizophrenic, but he's backhead. Oh. But we'll figure that out as we get there. Midnight? Midnight. I just noticed on the post it said downfall. There was so much hinting towards the other game in here. I know in that game there's a lot of references to this one. Okay, I guess time to take controls again. Okay, I guess nothing does happen before the meeting, and it's just straight to the meeting. I don't like the look of that water. There's a single fish in that tank. Or the jugs hanging outside of it.
Just look at this door. Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us. I think there's someone in the kitchen.
There's wires leading out of that. These tanks look suspicious. Keep in mind, I've played this game several times before. Sorry if my reactions are big. Yeah, here we go. Old man.
Are you Adam?
Me? No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have. It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens. I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died, but it just wasn't enough.
Where is he then? Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be?
Not in his
He's
room?
always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can. Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you. This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't understand. He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera. He's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you. Both of you. But he will not kill me. He won't dare. All these years, I've looked after him well. He owes me everything. It breaks my heart to do this now. What choice do I have? He left me this. I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it. He won't dare to kill his own father, and I won't let 2 innocent lives be lost because of him.
What is it?
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time. Didn't you hear me? He's watching.
There's a flaw to all this, but I can't explain it till after some things happen. Because it's big spoilers.
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's a shoebox.
Take it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Shall we open it?
It's a cardboard shoebox.
Oh God. Mitzi, we have to get out of here. Quickly. It's a gas mask. He's going to poison us.
Here we go. He is gonna kill his own father. Wow.
It's too late.
Shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Shit.
No! Stop that, Adam. You're going to kill your father.
We'll never make it to the door. That room is filling up with gas too quickly. Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
What about you? No, I can't.
You've got to. This is your only chance.
No, I can't let you die. Not like this.
It's my fault that you're here. I'm dying anyway. And you've got to live, Mrs. A. You'll live and you'll be happy again. You've been a great friend, Mrs. A.
We're gonna give it to her. We're going for the golden ending.
No. You've got a date, and I'll make sure you turn up for it.
I can't.
There is no time to argue. I'll be fine. Now. Do it!
Can't believe he's killing his own dad though. Like, are you serious?
Mitzi, think of a vegetable while I'm gone.
Poor old man. I mean, he was already old, but still. He's hugging. Don't you guys? There we go. Alright. Back in purgatory. Let's see what kind of thing we have to do this time here. I wonder if we're gonna see the Queen of Maggots again. I don't remember if we do. Oh, this is my apartment. Oh, there she is. Did you see her again?
Welcome home, darling.
Call me your darling.
I've been waiting for you. What took you so long?
Say what you've got to say and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness. I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one last job for you.
It's different
There
here.
are still 2 candles left, Susan. You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
and that's it. I blow out the last candle, and I'll never have to see you again.
Only if you blow out the right one. I'll never bother you again. Isn't that what you want? But if you choose wrong, it will be your life extinguished forever. Just take a deep breath and do it.
But how should I know which one's right?
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that.
And I refuse to
In
blow
life,
out.
you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision.
Well,
Haven't you
sometimes you
learned
can.
that yet?
That's not fair.
Nothing is fair.
Depends if I try
You
hard enough.
opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal.
Because he was a creep.
Then those disgusting cannibals, they chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them. And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open.
Still not sure why he came back.
The way your husband treated you. The way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that, and yet it happened. Am I forgetting something?
Oh, it has dick spur open.
Ah, yes. Of course. Most of all, was it fair that...
Shut up! Just shut up, you ugly bitch! Now I know who you really are. All those feelings I had in me for years. That bitter guilt and self-pity. That hatred for myself and everyone else. You are that miserable illness that's consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, always. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through. I let you take control of my life. I believed it was right to feel like this. But not any longer. This ends here.
Then blow out the candle.
Or how about I don't? I'm just gonna refuse. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, one is Mitzi's. I don't remember who the other one's is, but we're just gonna refuse.
No, I won't. I'm done playing your stupid little games. You won't tell me what to do anymore. I am stronger than you. I can close my eyes and you'll be gone.
Blow out the candle.
It's time
You
to say
blow the
goodbye,
candle.
sister. I'm not gonna miss you.
You tell her,
You will
Susan.
never leave this place without me.
I did
You
before.
need me. We are one.
No.
Bam.
Tomato. You were thinking about a tomato, right?
She's like, holy shit, she's alive.
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
Why onions?
They make you
They're the
sad.
saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people cry. What happened, Mrs. A? I saw you die. And yet, you're here. Alive, like if nothing's ever happened.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives. So do cat ladies, apparently. But this time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to one last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers. But I'm so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, alright?
I can happily promise you that, Mitzi.
This is it. His room is through that door. It's time to face the Eye of Adam.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it.
Alright, here we go. Actually, I'm gonna turn that Dixper thing off because that's not supposed to be on. No, it's not that button. It's not that button either. There we go. Okay. Sorry, my contacts are acting up now. Oh, that's a lot of photos.
You're the Eye of Adam? A pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid? Is this a joke? Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me?
Why does he have these photos of me?
Fucking murderer!
Where'd that gun
Tonight
come
it's your
from?
turn to die. I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile.
Oh, I have to.
I swear to God I'll do
I
it.
have to talk her out of killing him.
Well, nothing to
Well,
say?
kidding.
Nothing at all? Aren't you going to beg for your sad little life?
He's on an oxygen tank.
Say
Mitzi.
something! Anything!
Mitzi, where did you get that gun from?
Asking the real questions here. I want to know.
It
too.
doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand. Beg
I'm
for
gonna
forgiveness,
remember-
you scum.
I'm not gonna remember the correct choices.
What
to
the
talk
fuck
her
is
out of
wrong
this.
with you? You don't believe I'm gonna shoot you, do you? Oh, I've dreamt of this moment for so long.
Look at this man, Mitzi. He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I think he's paralyzed.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it. Do something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then, how did he post all that stuff online? What the? How did he do it?
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement, allowing him to...
What? That's ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
I'm a nurse? I've seen these before. Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Jesus. That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing. He really is just the eye. But no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more.
He's gonna say do it, isn't he? I don't remember. It's been several years.
What? You arrogant shit. I will fucking do it. Just tell me one thing. One thing. Why? Why did you make Jack kill himself? It'll be a pleasure. Ready to die, scumbag?
Okay, so since we had this pause, I'm gonna say this is where the issue is that the old man mentioned. If his son's paralyzed, that means he had to set up all those cameras and the oxygen tank and all that. And it's like, well, why did he go along with it? Why didn't he just refuse? Because what's his son going to do? He literally cannot move. That's what I want to know. Like, that's the big gap here of why did he set up the camera so his son could spy on him? Why did he set up all that stuff so his son could do the things that killed him and all that? Like, I could get how he could get the gas mask for his dad by like ordering it online with a note saying what it's for and his dad coming and talk to him. But like, the dad had to have set that all up. So why did the dad do it when he just easily refused? What's his son going to do? Or does his like son know people that are gonna like come at his dad if he doesn't do it? But then again, he said he would never hurt his father or anything. So that means probably didn't have like threats to his dad like that, because then the dad would be like, yeah, you wouldn't do that to me, not done it. But then again, he did actually kill his father. So it's like, can we fill in that like plot gap, please? Alright, we're gonna do this one.
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here. And I will blow this bastard's brain out as soon as he looks at me. You hear me? Look at me. I want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No.
Okay.
I can't do that, Mrs. A. I'm sorry. This is something I have to do. I have to.
Can't you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
You'll make a whole room blow up.
I don't care. Just leave me alone.
You lied to me.
I don't know how to
You
calm
never
down.
said you wanted to kill him.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious? What did you think I wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather or politics? For God's sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die. If I don't kill him now, he'll just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives. Do you really want that? Because I don't.
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these computers off instead.
No! He doesn't deserve to live after what he's done.
And who are you to serve justice like this? Do you really want to kill an unarmed, paralyzed man?
Why are you doing this, Mrs. A? I thought you were my friend.
That's exactly why I'm doing this. Even if we survive the explosion, how will you be able to live with yourself?
I won't have very long to live with it. I'll manage just fine.
Think about it for a second. Would Jack really want this?
This bastard messed with Jack's head. He tricked him. That's what he does. He fucking tricked him.
But would Jack really want you to become a murderer?
No, he wouldn't. He wasn't violent at all. He was the kindest, sweetest guy I ever knew.
Exactly. Now, put that gun down already.
But what about me? No, I'll do it. I know Jack will forgive me.
Without his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no excuse for what he did. But he will be punished for it. Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable. Stuck to bed, he'll have time to think about what he's done. And he'll never see a computer screen again. Isn't that enough?
He said, do it. He wants to die, and I want to kill him.
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide. That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces. His final act. The work of his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction? Remember what you said about feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
No. Maybe you're right. You should leave, Mrs. A. I'd never want you to get hurt. But I'm not going away without this fucker dead. Even if that means I die too.
Mitzi, have you lost your mind? You're going to sacrifice your life for this scum? He's a parasite! A worthless, evil piece of shit!
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
What? What about your mother? Your family?
She's dead. Yeah, I lied. I always lie. I grew up in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me. The only person that cared about me was Jack. And he's dead. Yeah. Happy now? So get the fuck out of here and let me do what I got to do.
I care about you. Do it for me. Come on, mate. It's been a long day. Let's go home. We've won.
Have we really?
Well, once we
Trust
unplug-
me. I know we have.
Once we unplug the computers,
How?
we'll do.
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day.
Guys, you forgot to unplug the computers. You forgot to unplug the computers, and his dad's gone, so that dude's gonna die a slow death of dehydration and starvation.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
Okay, yeah, we're at the end of the game, basically.
And now, I'm writing this blog. I must confess, yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream. But I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me, asleep, waiting. And when it'll hit me, it'll hit me hard.
We'll see. Something has to happen to know if we got the golden ending. Cemetery. We'll find out whose grave it is really quick here, and that's all we'll determine the golden. Please get the golden ending. Yes, I got the golden ending. Mitzi didn't die.
But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. And speaking of Mitzi, well, I don't know what happened. I guess I never will. But against all odds, she just got better. Maybe it's because of that last candle. Or some other things I did that year. I don't really care. She's still here. That's all that matters to me. Every time I visit my daughter's grave, she comes too. We don't have to talk. It's just nice to have somebody there with me. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
The other two endings. The snake is the grave. The golden thing's the only one that lives. And the guy that's singing this song, he's the guy who voice acts Joe Davis, and we'll be hearing a lot of him in the second game. Jesse is the guy who voices Joe Davis. Actually, I don't think he sings this song. I don't Caveman. Is that the Stop Caveman. Oh no, It ends the game. Still so good. Like the way this game ends is like my favorite. Like, oh, it's so good. But yeah, I play this game.